My name is Ain Lember and I'm a technical sales manager in PrīmX. I'm also team lead of Finnish-Baltic Sales Team and I have engineering degree, and this helps me better to understand the product we are selling and helps me in everyday job. I joined PrīmX in year 2003. And PrīmX this time was a small company, but same ambitious as today. And my task in PrīmX was to create new branch outside of Latvia. So far, PrīmX had been a Latvian company purely. So this was a moment when PrīmX became international. And as today the branches are worldwide, but the first foreign branch was created in Estonia, and I was there to do that. And even PrīmX is today a very multinational company. I was their first foreigner, I guess. My case study is about a large automatized distribution center in Finland called Inex. I have been working for several hundreds of projects while working here in PrīmX. And I have worked in Finland, Estonia and Sweden. But this project has been really the largest one for me and for most of my colleagues. The total size of this distribution center is more than 200,000 square meters, which means over 2 million square feet. It's a fully automatized high bay warehouse and it is built for S Group, which is large retail company for more than 1,800 outlets all over. And this distribution center is built to ensure the good distribution of goods all over the retail chain. PrīmX has worked with S Group already before, and we have some references with them, but this wasn't the main reason why we were chosen for that project. Racking system for this project was Witron, and as Witron has specific demands which only PrīmX was able to fulfill and able to meet, this was a reason why we really got this job. Witron's main demands were following. They wouldn't allow to have any joints on the racking and on the ways of where robots were moving, and they shouldn't allow to have any joints in certain areas. And other important thing was slab stability. No movements over the time, no big joint openings, and also connections should be stable over the years. And there were high demands regarding tolerance. And especially the height difference between slabs where robots were moving and another level where the forklifts were moving, the different had to be very precise. And the total tolerance, allowed tolerance for all over the building was 10 millimeters, which is very high demand, and it's the highest demand according to Finnish standard. The project itself was supervised in very high level, and the supervisors were thinking really about many details of upcoming building processes. And one thing which they were thinking was that after the flooring job is done, there will be other building jobs which might create dust and dirt on the surface, and that's why it was decided that PrīmX will immediately after the curing period is over putting anti-dust treatment all over the floor, and which close up the pores, and with that creates dense and shiny surface which is easy to clean up during remaining building jobs, and also after that easy to maintain in later moments. We were using a PrīmX treatment solution for that job. As I mentioned, the project itself was really large, more than 200,000 square meters, and as it was built in Finland, in Nordic country where there is cold times of year, it was decided by clients that we are casting the slabs only when there is warm period of year. And that was the reason why we were continuing our jobs during 3 years on that project. And when we ended up our jobs there, the building itself was U-shaped, so we ended up in one end, and in other end already the distribution center was opened and was dealing with daily tasks. As a conclusion, I want to say that PrīmX system was chosen because it fitted the best for demands of this project. We were able to provide a jointless slab to ensure the needed stability of heavy automatized systems. We were able to ensure demanded flatness and what is even more important, the long-term stability of flatness and no joint opening almost at all. The project itself was remarkable not only by size. The delivered slabs looked really great, and I have a story to tell about that. As this project was quite large and remarkable for PrīmX, a lot of my colleagues also came to see it, and I of course was proud to show it as well. So one of my quite new colleague, even he was experienced but new in PrīmX, came to see the slab, how it looked, and he was so impressed that nearly was to cry. It was a really great moment because yes, we all were proud about that. Inex really has been the largest project for me and for most of my colleagues, and I have been really proud to be there, work there, to get familiar how such projects can be executed. So if you will have your next distribution center, large 1 million square meter, for example, and you don't know how to do that, just call me and we will figure it out together. Thank you.